Today we're gonna have some fun. Now this base isn't really intended to survive an oncoming horde. Back in the day, this base used to be the go-to way of defending from zombies. However, when they introduced the whole pathing smart zombies, in quotes, yeah, that didn't work anymore, because what happens is zombie would create a path, like let's just say on this side, they will go and create a path through the spikes, and then once that's done, all the zombies will then follow that same path, because the spikes act as a block as well, so they try to avoid them. Haven't really tested this since, I don't know if anything has changed. That's why I thought it might be a pretty cool idea to have a pit of spikes again. I haven't done this in like years, which is going to be interesting to see the result. But yes, it's pretty straightforward. It's a tower in the middle, you can see here. I've painted it all red, I don't know why, just because. And then we can fight on the inside, from the bottom. I've reinforced it. It's all reinforced concrete, by the way, guys, or concrete. And it's all got bars and whatnot. If they get through here, I can just jump upstairs and hold off as long as I can. They can't climb that ladder, which is good. And the outside's just straightforward, it's all spikes. I've put them in a little bit of a trench here, made it a little bit higher here. I painted, they've got to jump up and down here. I just try to make it as difficult as possible for them. And we can obviously stand on the top here and we can throw grenades down, we can throw molotovs. It's just gonna be a little bit of fun. I don't really have anything else planned. And yeah, let's just see how this holds up. If it holds up pretty well, I'll be pretty happy. Because yeah, this is not something that we could do in today's alphas, you know. Back in the old day, you would do this, but yeah, it's not really affordable as well. Every time I do a video like this, everyone's like in the comments, like, this is just a waste of resources. Which, hey, I totally agree. This is not an affordable base at all. It's very expensive, especially to fix it up. But yes, just a little bit of fun. That's why I'm doing it for you. Let's jump onto Horde Night and see what actually happens. Oh, and if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the like button, subscribing. It really helps out the channel. We are getting really close to 30,000 subscribers, so I'm trying to get to 30,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so I would really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Okay, here we go. Horde Night is about to start. We have a screamer right over there. Let her scream, get some more zombies in, and see how this base holds up against the Horde Night. Okay, almost time. It'd be nice. She just died by a spike, by the way. She's dead. Didn't have to do anything. Come on, zombies. Can you get through this base? Let's see where they actually target, because they might be quite confused. They're just going to come from anywhere. But now you see what happens because they've broken. They're going to be breaking that. You see they're all targeting one point now. That is the major problem why most people, or at least I, stopped using this type of base, because now they're all targeting that one point there. Just simply because it's weaker. Kind of frustrating in some way. But eventually, during out the night, the hordes actually change their positions, so they'll come from different directions. But we'll see what actually happens. Now they're all targeting this one point. It's so silly. I mean, this used to be such a cool way to do a base. But it's very expensive, like I said earlier. But it was cool, having like a pit of spikes and whatnot. But not all of them. You can see some of them are getting stuck on there. It looks like they're jumping on top of the blocks to walk along that there. I think a Molotov is due. There you go. It's the best thing about this base. It's fire friendly. You can use the fire, which is probably a good thing because they're going to be dying from the spikes. Come on, zombies. Come on, this is embarrassing. What are you going to do? Eventually, they will break all the spikes. Eventually. I think what we can do as well, just to kind of help them out a bit, we can spawn some more zombies just to help it out. Make it more entertaining. I often do that. Okay, here come their backup fellow buddy zombies. Yeah, the rads, the molotovs are useless with the rads. But what are they doing, guys? Look, they are actually confused. You remember when I said earlier that a spike acts as a block? So what it feels like they are doing at the moment is that because that's a higher point, they think that's the easiest place to get me. It's very difficult for them to go along there because that acts as a block. That's very strange. This is actually kind of working out in some way. But again, very expensive. You are very close. We got some grenades. Let's see if we can chuck one in there. Don't bounce off. Nice. Perfect. Very nice. So according to my settings, this is 32 zombies. And I don't know if I agree with that entirely. It is a decent amount of zombies, but it's not 32. That's why I always spawn in a bunch more. In fact, let's do like 25 business radiators. Let's see what happens with that. But they're just normal zombies, so you actually kind of have to get their attention, otherwise it won't get you. What are you guys doing? This is embarrassing. It's like a circus. This is a zombie circus. This is insane. In fact, I was not expecting this in any way. I was expecting that they would go straight towards me in one row. I mean, this is terrible, zombies. Like guys, I'm serious, I was not expecting that. What if I stand this side? Does it change? Do they all try and come along this side? Okay, they're right that side. Okay, so they slowly... Oh, crap! Oh, wow, that's a horrible place to be. I bounced. And you know why I bounced, guys? Because it's the stupid parkour perk, guys. This perk... I get so much flack on the internet when I say I hate this perk, and I really hate this perk. It's because and if I want to jump like a little bit here, I go boing, I hit the bloody roof. I really don't like the parkour. When I can barely jump on just that now. You see what I mean? Just like a little ledge I can't jump on anymore. But yes, definitely getting that comment. Gonna be a comment down below. Mr. Rich, how could you not like parkour? There's demolishers. There you go. Just watch out for the molotovs, guys, because if you like aim the molotov correctly, you can actually hit the demolishers BB thingy. And yeah, I've had that happen to me quite a few times. Pretty bad. These molotovs are absolutely useless towards radiated zombies. Let's see if I can stack up some pipe bombs in that corner there. There's only 2 there. There you go, that should kill a couple. Or not, or nothing. Oh, it happened again! It happened again! Stupid parkour! Stupid parkour! I'm back up, guys. If you're wondering how I'm getting back up, I'm using the wonderful magic teleportation device, alright? That's how I'm getting back up. Because I didn't actually make a way to get in and out the base. This is just for fun purposes, so didn't really make it functional anyway. Come on, zombies. You're just making mess. It's just, you know, what happens if I go downstairs? Okay, what if I go down here? And we fight them from here. Would they all target me now that I'm here? Watch out, watch out. Are they all gonna come straight towards me? Wow. There's a demolisher. Oh, okay, this one's right here. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like now that I'm down here, they all want to come down and get me. Which is nice, because that's what the spikes are used for. Where are you guys going? Hey! Okay. Hi. Welcome. You guys have actually finally decided that it would be better to go through the spikes than hang around on top there. Yeah, no, this is... This is not economical, guys. Don't do it. It just doesn't work out. It's no good. You're better off using the party path bases. Or the floaty bases. The ones I generally quite hate. I can't jump on here. If I jump, I'm gonna go fall down. And that's gonna... Yeah, and I got no water either, so that's great. Yeah, I'm on fire! Ah! Damn! Bloody! Ah! Demolishers. I think the demolishers are doing the most damage here. Because they're so strong and they can just walk through spikes. The spikes are like useless with demolishers. Wow, the sound is all glitching. Oh, jeez. Bye-bye. You all fell off there. And I've got to give this base a... I don't know. Do you give it a good rating because the zombies are all glitched out? Or do you give it a bad rating because it was just a mess? I don't know. It worked and it kept me safe. But for how long can it go on like this for? I mean, eventually, surely... Oh, man. This is not... Eventually, they're gonna... Yeah, eventually they're gonna get in, they're gonna break things. So, I'm not sure. There goes my light. That always happens. They always break my light. I'm surprised that light's still there. Yeah. Yeah, you can see now that they've got their path now, so... Oh! There you go. Problem solved. If you're wondering about grenades, guys, grenades do 10 block damage, pipe bombs do 5 block damage, and then you got Molotovs. It says it does block damage, but just note, Molotovs only do block damage to wood blocks, not concrete blocks. And just to test that out, right, so that's a fully upgraded block. So if we throw a Molotov at this block, you can see there is no damage. There you are. I was wondering where you guys were at. So yeah, Molotovs don't actually do any damage to blocks if you've got concrete. Wood, they will do damage for sure. I hear a lot of things breaking now, guys. This is... Oh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's even worse. That's even worse. I meant to do that. Oh, they're inside. My goodness. Yeah, okay, escalations. Escalations. It's definitely escalating. Guys, it's fine. I got it under control. Come on, get out of the fire. I can't see anything. Okay, so they got through that. Okay, let's fix that quickly. Yeah, so this is pretty bad. It's fine, guys. I got it under control. At least some of them are split up, but now that they've got a path, they're all going to follow this path. It's kind of frustrating in some way. Can I throw a Molotov out there? Nice. Some of them are... Oh no. Yeah, they all come. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Mow them down! Yes, scumbags! Die! Yes! Gotta put that in slow motion. Yo. Jeez, yeah, definitely escalated, yeah. Okay, and it is daytime, and as you can see, I'm on fire again. Nothing wrong there. Completely normal. Jeez. Yeah, but they didn't get in. Look at that. I managed to hold them back with the M60. If I never had an M60... Okay, never mind. That vulture. Come on now, vulture, please. There you go. Okay. Right. Guys, so this base only tells you one thing, right? If you have a base that you are really enjoying right now in Alpha 20.6, don't fall in love with the base. Why? Because the fun pimps always change things, and yeah, well, this used to work just fine. Like in Alpha 16, I would use this type of method, and it was fun, and it worked. But now, not so much. Yeah, I even remember back in Alpha 16 as well, you could make this pit going to bedrock, and the zombies some of them would just die on impact. So when they would jump off the side here, they would fall all the way to bedrock, and some of them just die on impact. And then obviously the ones that have softened up and have been weakened, you just shoot them off or throw them on something, they die pretty much instantly. You can't do that anymore. I think if a zombie falls off or falls at a very high ledge or something, I think he only takes like a really little bit of damage and it only stops there, so he can't take multiple or something. I'm not entirely sure. I think Capo has a video on that. Pretty good to watch that. But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Maybe you've learned something. Maybe you haven't learned something. I'm so sorry. I tried. But yes, a little bit of fun. Nothing really else to be done with the video. You guys can do this base if you really want to. Go for it. Tell me your experience. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe for more content. And if you got any suggestions to future videos or bases, let me know down below. I am more than happy to take on some suggestions and see what we can do in the future. Bye-bye, everybody.